weeks, y'all. How you doing? Y'all good? Not really, y'all good? Yeah. Forgive my voice, it's a Friday after a week of teaching, so I apologize. I'm going to do two pieces for y'all. Thank you for sharing space with me. Baby hairs. Instructed to be trained, taught to lie flat, taught to forget the past. Ancestral stories long forgotten. Like Peter Pan refusing to grow up, baby hairs remain in infancy. Terrified of society's products designed to make its visibilities reduced to tired long days and excuses for being angry. I used to stare into the mirror, plucking each one that refused to comply, rejecting the expectations I tried to impose upon its genetics. They just didn't get it. The remarks, the microaggressions, the miseducations I received growing up in neighborhoods and ideologies that told me I needed to normalize kink and avoid natural curl that you labeled distorted. Sitting for hours, asking for help because self-hate manifested its means into heating irons, frying strands of hair, begging them to assimilate. Straightening the wave of discrimination, masking my identity to prove a space worthy of being given attention, and given attention I was. Convinced that kinks in my hair compressed the ability for others to see my value. Deciding to commit to chemically coercing every strand of ethnicity and ancestry to become dormant, only to erupt again after several months. As a recidivist, I killed my zombie-like identity time after time as soon as I felt my social confidence slipping. I was tripping. Falling for a romanticized fantasy that if I just looked more like them, I would finally feel like I belonged. I was wrong. Masks only derailed conversations, exposing ignorance and ultimate exclusion, proving to me that India Ari was the gospel. While I am not my hair is me. Every knot entangled, every split end confused at which direction to follow, at every road diverged, I have learned to love it all. Summertime sunshine highlights, conversations with ancestors through coconut oil meditations, flowing long braids reminiscing on the strength passed down diasporic journeys held together through exile, through Holocaust, through excommunication, through honesty, through discovery of not going down predetermined paths. Not my hair, but I am proud to say my hair is me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, thank you. The next piece I'm going to do is called Cultural Graffiti, and it's off of my chapbook, which is actually in the back for sale, titled All's Fair in Love and Revolution, and it's up there for $10, so I'd appreciate any support you can throw my way. Again, my name is ASHA. If you want to come talk to me and say what's good, I'd appreciate it. You can also visit my website, ashapoet.com, ASHA, and check out more of my stuff. Thank you again. The biggest tattoo I have is a cliche cry to be recognized for my ethnic identity of being South Asian. Only realistically distancing myself from the community and pushing myself closer towards cultural appropriation, Ganesh is easily the most co-opted god of the 330 million in my religion. Aesthetically exploited like white folks wearing saris, not sorry, like Aryan invaders stealing irrigation systems, like British imperialists stealing saris, bringing it back to their community, Columbusing its discovery, erasing its previous history of discovery and rule, like the way we teach African history in K-12 schools. Every time another Om tattoo or yoga mat purchase produces another Deepak Chopra fan, the Uncle Tom of Indians, I squirm. Because I know my mixed ethnicity creates an ambiguity that places me into the same box as folks having henna birthday parties because it just looks so cool. Okay. So if the Ganesh tattoo doesn't work, there has to be some other way of ethnic declaration. I know it sounds insane, but if I hear, "You're so exotic," or "You're Indian," you don't look it at all. Or, You're mixed though, right? Someone's gonna get a high five to the face. The social construct of race is exactly that. Me having to rely on the stupidity of others to assume my subjugation of grouping. The grueling conversations I'm beginning to be unwilling to have continue to force me to tag my body with cultural graffiti. Proud declarations of low caste inflicted bracero-like workers imported from so-called slums and forced to work like a dog while the British became millionaires in East Africa and all over the world. Ethnic belonging has only ever belonged to me when I'm surrounded by my family. That is, unless they start speaking Gujarati, because then again I'm ousted as somehow being incomplete, and no amount of community college class can teach me the complexity of a language forced to be built with Urdu, Gujarati, and Swahili. No Rosetta Stone can teach me the hostility between the local and imported community. Claiming my identity is a compilation of complexities I'm yet to uncover. Constantly seeking validation from my own mother, my own blood. Approval from an intangible anchor of ancestral expectation modeled in disbelief and doubt to preserve the exiled culture. Labeling my minority has never fit a mold. Maps inked out all over my body and pleased to be accepted, honored, valued, found. Thanks, y'all. Sorry for that.